off, you're going to start with a single to both arm lat pull downs. Start by pulling the bar down with one arm as far as possible while trying to keep the opposite arm straight. Repeat with the opposite arm, then bring the bar down with both arms to about chest level. Repeat this 8 to 10 times, take a 45-second to 1 minute rest, then repeat 2 more sets.
I remember everything. Married to the game, I might go and get a wedding ring.
For this exercise, you're going to position your body across the bench with one arm on the bench and the other gripping your dumbbell. You will also keep one leg on the bench and the other beside you on the ground. You want to ensure that you are keeping your back flat throughout this entire workout. Begin by pulling your weight up beside you and your elbows up, pointed towards the ceiling. Bring the weight down slowly and controlled until you've reached a full extension. Bring it back up again and repeat this 8 to 10 times per side. Take a 1 minute break or longer if needed, and then finish 2 more sets. This exercise is similar to the last one we just did. Basically, you're going to set up your body in incline position, grab both of your dumbbells at the same time, bring them up towards you, squeezing your shoulder blades together, elbows pointed towards the ceiling, and then back down. Repeat this 8 to 10 times, and you guessed it, do 2 more sets after your rest.
This generation, we say love you to keep somebody.
Next, we are moving on to decline lat pullovers. This exercise is gonna have your lats shaking. First, set yourself up on a decline bench. Pick up your weight and pull it up above you, and then slowly lower it down behind you and back up again. You're going to have your arms straight this entire time, but you are not going to lock the elbows. You will have a slight bend in the elbows to make sure you are not putting extra strain on your arms. You're going to do 3 sets of this, and as you guessed it, 8 to 10 reps per set. Next are seated cable rows. This is one of my personal favorite back exercises. I'm using a V-bar in this video, however you can use different grips to target different muscles. So grab your grip piece, place your feet on the platform, and push back until your legs are almost completely straight. Then you will slightly lean forward with your arms straight, then lean back until your back is completely parallel to the wall behind you. Repeat this 10 to 12 times, rest, and do 2 more sets. Next, we are moving on to cable crossovers. This exercise is going to be very hard for me to break down since I'm very bad at explaining things. Okay, so you are going to grab the right cable with your left hand and the left cable with your right hand and cross them out in front of you until your hands are no longer crossed over one another. Also, if you were tall like me, you might want to take a step back so you can get a further extension in your arms and a wider range of motion. Once you are in position, you are going to pull both cables out beside you until they are aligned with one another and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Bring them back in front of your face and repeat 8 to 10 times and 3 sets.
Was talking to Griffey like, man, it's now or never.
Bear with me, guys, we are almost finished. Next up is crouch down face pulls. You're going to grab your rope and pull it down with you until you are crouched on your knee or knees, whichever is more comfortable for you, as long as you can keep your balance. Once you find whatever position works for you, you're going to pull the rope towards your face, each end of the rope on either side of your face. Your elbows should be pointed out straight behind you, and you are squeezing those shoulder blades together. You're going to do 3 sets of these with 10 repetitions each. Last but certainly not least, we are moving on to overhead cable curls. First, you are going to adjust the height of the pulleys to a position that is slightly higher than your shoulders. Stand in the middle of both sides and make sure your palms are facing towards the ceiling and your arms are parallel to the ground. When you are in position, you are going to squeeze your biceps until your forearms and biceps are nearly touching. Retract back to starting position. Do 3 sets of 10 to 12. That concludes this back and bicep video. Now I'm just finishing off with some abs, but I'm not going to go into detail with these. If you guys want, I can make a separate ab video for you. That being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. I challenge you to try it out yourself and tell me how it goes. If you take any Instavids or other social media vids, be sure to hashtag AO challenge so I can verify you've accepted and completed my challenge and shout you out. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date with future challenges.